sold, I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier, my just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's jump right in with a player who's hit a bit of a rough patch lately. It's been an absolute ice-cold streak. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-1.
Hey, ha! 1-2.
Fastball is outside.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Yanks held in check. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on The Show, NYC. Back here at PNC Park. And today on the hill, number 31.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. On the ground to third. Slings to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Bryan Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Reynolds hitting third in the lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Burrows back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside low. And 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Grisham gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. And that one is inside. Up the middle, Peguero gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's even up.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to short. Peguero throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Oneil Cruz. That's a strike.
So Oneil Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son Oneil. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cruz leads off second with nobody out.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Chisholm. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. This is Joey Bart.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Ball.
Just missed.
One ball, no strikes.
And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick York now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 3rd out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Chisholm went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One out, runner at second. Volpe getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Man at second.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And foul.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Quick reactions behind. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 is the count.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ball.
In the dirt. Triolo, the runner at second with one away. That's hard hit on the line. Judge brings it in. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball. Gonzalez. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Aaron Judge. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's to third. Zips it to first. Judge out on the play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brian Reynolds.
Outside.
Misses outside. 1-0. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Singleton scored his first time. Inside, just missed.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 and 2's the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's down and in. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Curve in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Kutch to the dish. And ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Burrows back to work. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Stays alive. And a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that is out of play. To the right side. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Manager out of the dugout now. A new arm into the game, the righty Kyle Nicholas. This is his third time out this year. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Grisham, the runner at third. Wells on second. Chisholm over at first with one away. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Go ahead run on base. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike. And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stanton at the plate and takes high there. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Lawrence, ready to make his season debut. Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And it's fouled away. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Austin Wells will hit next. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
No, that's out.
And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Hard hit to third. On to Gonzalez for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No run. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Tommy Pham. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Out to center. Grisham settles under it. Out number 2. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Next offering is down low. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second of the year, and we are tied. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bart, the next to hit, takes ball one. Popped up. Volpe. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Cannonball coming. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one fouled off. Lawrence goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's a ball.
That's
Tried
low.
the
That's a
sweeper.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, no hit. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one hammered. Stanton chasing after it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Little chopper rolls foul. Go ahead run and scoring position. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the order now. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. That's in for a strike. That one missed. Still only one out here in the inning. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change. B-Ray coming to the plate now. That one not close. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braxton Ashcraft.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
The Yankees looking to rally. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one misses up and in. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a
We got a
ball.
full count.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Gone. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 5-4.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stanton swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And now Trent Grisham. And that's in there for strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one drilled left field. Back there. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pham whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Wells digs in now. And that one ripped to left. Pulls up on it. Base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit, though.
That's inside. And it's 1-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 47 also getting ready.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the on the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski. He's making his second appearance of the season. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
This one in the air. Bart settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And O'Neal is struck out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
McCutchen in the box now. Takes strike one. Fastball for a strike. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
You're in the box now. Take strike one. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tag, and got him at second. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs, and down on strikes he goes, and we stay tied as the all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that one upstairs. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez. Remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now this is in the air down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Oh man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And this one looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. And he makes it to third, winning run aboard and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
The 1-1. That catches the corner.
1-2.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Pirates get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.